Okay, so it's been 2 weeks since the planning phase, and we are following up with Erin. So, Erin, how's it been going since last time I saw you?
It's been going pretty well.
Good. How have you been doing with your goals?
I think pretty good. Like, I'm still, like, struggling with some of them, but, I don't know. I feel like I've accomplished some of them. Like, I have all my applications here that I went around. I went to a couple different coffee shops.
Awesome. I can take a look at those for you, and do you want me to mail them to you?
Yeah, if you could just, like, look over them, just, like, make sure they're okay, and then, like, yeah, whenever you get a chance, you could just, like, mail them to me, and I can actually...
Awesome. I will do that in the next few days. So you got your applications. That's awesome. Is there anything you really liked? What kind of jobs were you looking at?
Like Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks and stuff. I just really love coffee.
That's awesome. At least you will get a job that hopefully you like doing.
Yeah.
That always makes it more fun. So you acquired your applications and filled them out. What else went well for you?
I was able to go to my youth group for the first time in a while. I didn't go to church because I just, like, that's way too overwhelming for me right now. Like, I just feel like there's just a lot of change all at one time, which is good, but, like, I was only able to go to youth group. So.
How many times have you gone?
Once.
Okay, that's great. At least you made a baby step, which is really good. How did that go for you? How did you feel in youth group?
It was definitely, like, really awkward and hard and stuff. Like, it was nice to, like, be able to, like, talk to some people and everything, but, like, I don't know. Like, I'll go back and everything, and I'll give it another try, but, like, it was definitely, like, not really, like, in my comfort zone, but that's okay.
That's great. So how did it go with tutoring?
Tutoring's not going so well. I went to one tutoring session. I canceled the other, like, 2 or 3 of them, though. Like, life just got busy, and I just really didn't feel like going. But, like, I know that I have to go and stuff, so, I don't know, I guess I can work on that, but...
So, how was the first time that you went to tutoring? Did it go okay?
Yeah, it was fine. It's just, like, not, like, interesting to me, so it's, like, harder for me to go.
Would you say that's because you're not interested in school? Or...
Probably.
Okay. And maybe once you kind of get back into the group with your friends and stuff, that might change a little. What did you want to do after school? Do you have any plans?
I really love animals, so I was thinking about being, like, some kind of, like, vet tech or something.
Right. Okay. So that's great that you have aspirations for that. You will definitely need to, though, maintain your grades in order to get into a good college. So, what are your plans for tutoring? Like, do you still want to keep going?
Yeah, I'll definitely keep going, I guess. Yeah, I'll give it another try.
Okay, great. And how did it go with your friends? Were you able to hang out with them?
Yeah, I was able to hang out with them once, like, after we worked out and everything like that, which was cool. We just, like, went out to movies and stuff and, like, went out for, like, dinner and stuff after, so...
And how many friends was it?
Like 2. So there were 3 of us.
That's great. How did that go for you?
It went well. Like, it was weird, like, after so many years, like, not really talking to them, just, like, rebuilding that, I guess. But, like, thankfully we were able to start off, like, right where we left off, which was really nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, have you seen them in school? How's that been, like, in school?
Good. I just, like, wave, and then they wave and stuff. Like, I'm just, like, a lot better in, like, smaller groups instead of, like, school areas, I guess.
Yeah. Well, at least you're able to hang out with them and start to, like, rebuild that foundation. So, were you able to make it to your physical and meet with your nutritionist?
Yeah, I know with I went to the doctors and stuff, and they said, like, that the stomach problems definitely do come from, like, the eating disorder and stuff, and, like, they kind of, like, coincide. So, I mean, it's nice to at least have, like, a name behind, like, why something is happening.
Right.
But like, I went to my nutritionist, and she was really nice. She smiled a lot, so that was, like, neat that she was friendly. But, like, like, she gave me some good hints and stuff like that for, like, how to eat healthier and everything, but, like, also so be able to, like, maintain a healthy weight. Like, she said that she doesn't want me losing any more weight, which is, like, really hard for me, but, like, I don't know, as long as I don't gain any weight, like, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, so I was able to talk to your nutritionist, and she did say that she kind of gave you an outline of what you should be eating and how many calories, that kind of thing. Have you been able to stick to that?
Yes and no. Like, it's, like, some days are easier than others, like, especially since I'm just starting out, like, I still don't want to eat anything. Like, my body's readjusting to eating again, too. So, it's definitely not, like, been easy, and, like, I have to, like, force myself to eat. But, I mean, I'm getting more calories than I did in the past, so I guess that's better.
Yeah. Have you noticed a change now that you're eating more?
I feel, like, a little bit more focused, like, a little bit happier, like, not a whole lot happier, but, like, I don't know, I just feel like I can manage life a little bit better.
That's great. So how many times or how well would you say you are following her plan?
Like, out of the 2 weeks, like, I met with her, like, the next day and stuff like that, since you were able to get my, like, the information really fast and stuff, and so, like, over these past 2 weeks, like, I don't know, like, maybe 4 days out of the week, like, each week I've been able to follow, like, 4 days and then 3 days, so, like, half of the days, I guess.
That's great. That's a great first step. So let's try to set the goal of, like, you're following the plan 5 times a week. Does that seem attainable to you?
Yeah, I can try it.
Is that something you would be interested in?
Yeah.
Okay. So write that down. But 4 times a week is a great first start. So you met with them, and then did you start counseling yet?
Yeah, that's been really hard.
Okay.
But I feel like it's been really helpful, though, just, like, to be able to talk about, like, my family and stuff, and, like, how to, like, work through that.
In what ways has it been hard?
It's, like, hard admitting that, like, your family hasn't been there for you the way that, like, they needed you, like, they needed me to be and stuff. Like, I just feel like it's hard to, like, talk about them and stuff a lot of times, like, because I know, like, how much my mom struggles and stuff, so, but, I don't know, I was just, like, digging through my childhood and stuff.
Right. So last time we did talk about coping skills, and that's something you kind of wanted to work on. Were you able to start that in counseling?
Yeah, I was able to start that a little bit. Like, we've only met, like, 2 or 3 times, so it's hard to, like, go so deep so quickly, but, I mean, I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to understand their perspective and their point of view sometimes, which is definitely helping me, like, understand them a little bit more.
That's great. And are you going twice a week?
Yeah.
Okay, so twice a week. And then were you able to talk to your family about doing activities with them? How did that go if you did?
Yeah, they said that, like, they would be willing to think about it a little bit, and, like, I followed up with my dad and I asked him, and he said that, like, maybe we can try to do, like, every other week or something.
Okay.
Just, like, see who would be able to go. Like, I know my mom doesn't really want to go to a lot of things, but, like, he said maybe we can even, like, stay in the house and just, like, watch a movie or something.
Oh, that's great. So, were you happy with that? What were you feeling about that?
Yeah, I wish that, like, we can, like, get out of the house and stuff like that, but, I mean, I guess it's better that we're still at least, like, being together as a family, so that helps.
Yeah, and maybe you'll work up to that point of, like, being able to go out, and maybe it could even be more often, like, once a week. But 2 weeks is a great first start, and at least they were, like, open to it. And then you did say that you did youth group, so that's good. That's a good first start. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about that you could think of?
I don't think so.
Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you have a great first start here, and I'll be checking in again with you, and hopefully you'll have made more progress since then.
Great. Thank you.